Hey, I'm Mike, and this is Hot Reviews. Today on Hot Reviews, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the event that we had last Saturday. It was our ALS Hot Pepper Challenge charity event that we had at the London Brewing Co-op here in London, Ontario. I ate more ghost peppers than anyone has ever eaten. 30 fresh ghost peppers. Well, as you can see, I look a little bit different today. But let me tell you, those ghost peppers were so hot, they melted the beard right off of my face. Actually, I had to shave my face for work. I had a respirator fitting, but I'm not going to bore you with that stuff. Believe it or not, eating the peppers doesn't pay the bills around here. A lot of people have been sending me messages on YouTube and Facebook, Instagram, through text. I guess they just want to know how I'm doing. Well, as you can see, I'm still alive. I didn't die from the ghost peppers. I survived. I survived 30 ghost peppers. Those ghost peppers didn't kill me. They didn't make me no ghost. Man, let me tell you, after I ate about 10 of them, they were getting pretty hot. After 15, I really wanted to quit, but I powered through to 30. I just closed my eyes, just went to my happy place. I was in the zone. I had to shut everything down. Just shut down my brain and just keep pounding those peppers. I set the record for the most ghost peppers eaten ever. 30 ghost peppers. Can you believe it? 30 of them suckers. I just want to thank everyone for coming out on Saturday. I had some friends who traveled pretty far to get to the event to support me and help me out. And I just want to say thanks. It really means a lot to me. It was great to have you guys there. I also had some family there showing me some support, so thank you guys for coming out. I had some family who couldn't make it to the event, but they sent in some donations anyway. Thanks for that, guys. That was awesome. So we counted up the donations from the event, and we made $251 for ALS research. Thanks everybody for donating. I hope a lot of people donated online when they watched the live stream. I don't have any way to track that because I just sent people directly to the donation page. So I hope we got a bit more for ALS. Now, obviously, it's great having friends and family there to support you at an event like that. But what I was really amazed at were just the people that I didn't really know very well, or the complete strangers who came to watch. It just made me feel really good knowing that people I don't even know watch my videos and like them. So thanks, guys. I think the craziest thing is shortly after I was done eating the peppers, this lady comes up to me and asks if I could take a photo with her daughters. And yeah, I thought that was awesome. So yeah, I took this picture with these little girls, and then and they kind of took off right away. But some of my friends told me they were talking to her, and she was saying that going to see me eat 30 ghost peppers was like the highlight of these girls' March break. So I guess these two little girls, they're at school, and their friends are telling them, you know, all the things they're going to do on their March break. And these girls are saying, oh, we're going to go see Mike from Mike and Drew's Hot Reviews, eat the most ghost peppers ever. It's going to be awesome. There's this other family, like a mom and a dad and a little boy. I noticed they got to the event a little early, and they got a seat up close. After I was done eating the ghost peppers, there was a few left over. A bunch of my family and friends were starting to eat them just to see how hot they were. And with his parents' consent, this little boy, he came up and he grabbed a pepper. I actually didn't see him grab the pepper, just people were telling me after. There's kids who are getting into this stuff, getting into the spicy food. Maybe they're eating some spicy food, maybe they just like to see people eat spicy food. I never really saw myself as a role model before, but it just makes me feel good knowing that kids are watching these videos and they're having fun with it. So yeah, thanks guys, thanks for coming out. Yeah, and it was great seeing my niece and nephew there, you know, kind of looking up to their uncle a little bit. Makes you feel good. There's also another guy who came out to the show. His name's Chris Campbell. He goes by the name The Phoenix Fire. He does a thrill show sort of thing. I've seen one of his shows here in London. I've talked to him online a few times, but I haven't met him in person. And so there's this guy. He does these crazy stunts, like eating fire. He has the Guinness World Record for most non-surgical staples in a body at one time. So this guy does this wild stuff, and he's telling me that he's impressed that I can eat these 30 ghost peppers. I'm like, dude, it doesn't seem that hard to me. You're doing crazier stuff, man. You are eating fire, actually burning yourself, you know, electrocuting yourself, like putting yourself in these kind of animal traps. You know, you're putting staples in your body and you're eating glass, but somehow you're like, wow, this dude is eating 30 ghost peppers. That is crazy. Phoenix Fire, thank you so much, man. Like, that really makes me feel so special. Knowing that a guy who does what you do thinks that what I can do is pretty special and unique. Like, thanks so much. Like, check him out, guys. Phoenix Fire. We're gonna do a video together soon. I'm sure we will. Yeah, so after Drew ate 1 pepper and I ate 30, there's 19 peppers left. So a bunch of my family and friends just start coming over, just like start trying the peppers just to see how hot they are. I think Sam started it. He's a ball hockey buddy of mine, and he's the one who nominated me to do the ALS Hot Pepper Challenge. He just had surgery, and he hobbles over in crutches and just like throws a ghost pepper in his mouth, and everybody's shocked. They're like, what's this guy doing? And then he reaches over and puts another one in his mouth. And then my wife Jamie comes over. She grabs a pepper and puts it in her mouth. She chews it up, and she's thinking about getting another one, but yeah, but one was enough. My father-in-law ate half of one. He was hurting. My brother-in-law Corey ate the other half. He was hurting a little bit, but he took it like a champ. I think I was most impressed by my other brother-in-law, Jordan. He gets into the Frank's Red Hot quite a bit, but he usually doesn't mess around with the hot stuff. We brought some Pocky Ghost Pepper chips over at Christmas, and he wouldn't even touch them. And he ate a full ghost pepper. Man, he was feeling it, but I'm still so proud of him for trying it out. Yeah, the bartender even ate one too, and man, he was feeling it as well. I wish we had got this on video, like all these people trying these ghost peppers, but man, after I ate the 30 ghost peppers, I was out of it. I couldn't even think about filming anything. But yeah, all these people are trying this one ghost pepper, and they're freaking out, and they're all thinking, man, this dude just ate 30. How did he fucking eat 30 ghost peppers? The question most people are asking me is, hey Mike, how's your butthole doing? Well, let me tell you, my butthole's doing just dandy, thank you very much. If you guys really want to know, I've had a few dumps, none of them were really burning. I've been saying for a long time, the X-Men, it's a real thing. Mutants do exist, and I'm one of them. I just have a really shitty power. I possess the unburnable butthole. One thing I do get from these extreme challenges that people never seem to talk about is a phenomenon called the hot peas. But really, they're not painful. Like, it's not like a burning piss. I describe it as kind of a tingle, kind of a tingly feeling. Another popular question people have been asking is, hey Mike, did you barf? Well, yeah, of course I barfed. Come on. Who wouldn't barf? I ate 30 ghost peppers. Come on. Now let me tell you the story of my barfs. So about 10 minutes after eating the last ghost pepper, I took a trip to the washroom at the London Brewing Co-op. I was feeling quite ill, and I wanted to barf my guts out. But alas, I could not. I merely had a teeny weeny little barf. And when I looked at the barf, it didn't even look like a pepper barf. Trust me, I know what a pepper barf looks like. There's fucking peppers in that barf. This barf looked kind of like just a bunch of snot. Like maybe a big loogie. Like maybe it was some kind of like stomach acid or something I barfed up. It was weird. It's like the stomach acid just like leapfrogged over the peppers and just came out of my mouth. It was quite peculiar indeed. We're at the London Brewing Co-op until just after 9, that's when they close. My tummy was feeling quite ill after those peppers. I thought I should put something else inside it. So my friends and I, we decided to go down to Globally Local, a local restaurant here in London, Ontario. I could not finish my meal there though, and my stomach was getting pretty ill. I had one bad case of the pepper belly. So anyway, I go to the washroom at Globally Local. I kind of pace back and forth a bit. I drop down to my knees, I start gagging, but alas, no vomit. At that point, I honestly really wanted to barf. My belly was hurting so bad, I just wanted to get those peppers out of there. I really couldn't sleep that night. I kept waking up and my belly was just killing. I just drink a bit of water and it would go away for a bit. But then when I go back to sleep, I just wake up a couple hours later just like dying again. Sat down to breakfast with my buddies, ate half a pancake, and then I knew the time had finally arrived. This was like 14 hours after eating these peppers. After eating that half a pancake, it just came over me so quickly, I had to bolt to the bathroom. I was genuinely amazed. 14 hours after I'd eaten these peppers, and pieces of them are still intact, coming out of my mouth and plopping in the toilet. It was crazy! It was crazy! Like, honest to God, There was no pancake in there. There's no globally local. It was just pieces of pepper. Like, how does that happen? How does the pepper come out? Like, seriously, how does that happen? How does the pepper jump over my breakfast, over my dinner, and just fly out of my mouth into the toilet? Like, that is crazy. That is some crazy, crazy stuff. I just couldn't believe it. I was baffled. I thought for sure I'd have a pancake barf, maybe and then a globally local barf, and then a pepper barf. But no, just pure peppers. And as they're coming up, they're just like burning my throat, burning my mouth, burning my lips. But yeah, after barfing, I felt way better. I wish I had done it sooner. Well, anyway, that's the end of my crazy barf story. I hope you enjoyed that. You know, people might think it's strange, like, even though it does kind of hurt a bit, I actually had a really good time, like, eating those ghost peppers. I always like to say, you know, pain is temporary, but memories last forever. And thanks, guys. This is like a memory that's gonna last forever for sure. Alright, so thanks for watching this episode of Hot Reviews, and we'll see you next time.